It's heist time, baby. Den of Thieves 2 Pantera has dropped in theaters, so let's talk about it.
The money.
This is the sequel to Den of Thieves, which came out back in the year 2018. This is also starring Gerard Butler. After Big Nick is back on the hunt, Donnie and his new group of thieves, called the Panthers Mafia, plot to do the biggest diamond exchange. So, is this movie a decent sequel to the first movie? Or is this a generic January action movie? Let's find out and get to the review. Let's go. Please let me know, did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was okay? Did you love it? Please let me know what you thought of Den of Thieves 2 Pantera. Also, all the reviews I do are spoilers, so if you're not okay with spoilers, go watch the movie, then come back and watch this video. Also, I have a lot of content on my channel. Check those out once this video is done. And we're starting with the positives. The first positive I had for this movie is the heists they pull. Now, the first Den of Thieves, I consider an action movie. While they do pull heists, I think there's more action scenes in the movie. Well, the second one, this is for sure a heist movie. I love the heist they do in this movie. Well, they only pull like two of them. The first one, the beginning heist, like the first one had, where they just do like a generic heist. This one, I think, is like at a airport. Yeah, it's at an airport. And I forget what they steal, honestly. I just saw it last night, and I already forgot what they steal in the beginning scene. It is a long movie. It's like a 2-hour and like 30-minute movie, something like that. It's a long movie. And then the second heist, how can you forget? It's kind of like, it's in the trailer. They rob a diamond. Man, and like, yeah, again, the first one, they're just doing generic heists. Well, the second one, they're robbing diamonds. Come on. In Europe, oh my gosh, this is what I want to see. And like, yeah, the heist at the end is so incredible. I mean, they've been plotting it the entire movie. They finally do it, and it's really, really cool to see them steal this diamond. Really cool. Well, there actually is some action sequences in this movie. At the end, after they rob the diamond, there's like a really cool car chase at the end. And like, one of the cars like hits a rock or something and like flips up and flies off a cliff. That was hilarious. So yeah, the car chase was really cool. So yeah, heist they pull in this movie, love it. So that's one of the positives. Next we have Gerard Butler. He is one of the best actors for action or heist movies. I love seeing him in these type of movies. And he is just as fun as he was in the first movie. Honestly, he might be even more fun in this one. But, yeah, he is just incredible and so fun to be on screen with in the Den of Thieves movies. And he just does a great job. He's just a screen stealer. And I just love seeing him on screen. So he's a great actor. He carries the screen for a lot of the film. So, Gerard Butler, that's my second positive, man. Alright, next, you guys are probably wondering, which film is better? Den of Thieves or Den of Thieves 2 Pantera? Which one is better? Now, I'm going to give it to the first Den of Thieves, which came out back in 2018. I already said that. I don't even know why I said that again. But, yeah, I'm going to give it to the first one. Just because even though the second one has more heists they pull, the first one, I just love the action sequences in this movie, and sure, the heists they pull are generic, but they're still really fun. And I just really like the first one better. The second one, I still think is a good movie. Well, I don't think it is as good as the first one, obviously. So, the first one, a really good movie. The second one, just a good movie. And you know what? It's my first movie of 2025. Let's go, man. And it's a good movie. We're already off to a great start. So hopefully January this might be the first time where January actually delivers more than one good movie in that month. So, I mean, we'll see. We got a bunch of good movies lined up here. But, off to a great start. Man. So, yeah. So, again, first one's better, in my opinion. Remember. So, yeah, the heists are better than the second one, but, the action and the heists are still good in the first one. So, yeah. Now, my fourth positive is the ending scene. Both of these films know how to end a movie. Well, the first one, by the way, there are spoilers here. If you don't want to know what the ending is, go watch the movie. This is your only reminder. The first one ends where, the cops win, obviously. They kill all the thieves except for one, which is Donnie. He escapes, and he's in the second movie. So, yeah. Gerard Butler's character, Big Nick, him and his police crew, they kill all the thieves in the first movie. There's a big gun battle, and that was, really sick, man. I love that. Now, the second one ends off in, a very interesting way. So, as you see in the trailers, which a lot of people didn't really like this movie. A lot of people didn't go to see this movie because of this reason, where Gerard Butler, as he was a cop in the first movie, he is becoming a thief. Go watch the movie because you are very wrong. He literally isn't the thief. And let me explain. So, yeah, he tracks down Donnie and he says, "Okay, can I join your crew? Join this big heist, stealing the diamond, please." So he does, and they go through a lot of stuff. And then the ending scene where they rob the diamond, which I told you before, it is a really sick scene. I love that scene. My favorite scene of the movie, obviously. And then the big car chase happens. After that, they get saved by these guys. Or, not saved, but, kind of. These guys kill the other guys who are trying to kill Donnie and Nick and stuff. But anyway, then the guys, steal a diamond from them. The guys who saved them. But yeah, they steal the diamond from them. Because I guess Donnie owed them this or something. But yeah. So then they go back and then they have this big dinner. They reunite with everybody, and then the police come in and arrest everybody. We find out that Nick, he was actually playing everybody. He was playing everybody. He was not actually a thief. This was his plan to arrest everybody. And I actually didn't see this coming. I literally didn't. I actually started to believe that he was a thief, but nope. So that was a nice twist. A lot of people will see this coming. Because, it's really hard to understand him becoming a thief after the first movie. So, yeah. But all that happened, everybody gets arrested. They find out that he was actually, he was playing them. And they all go to jail, and then he explains how, all of it was just fake and stuff to Donnie. And Donnie's really upset and stuff. And there's the leader, the girl, because her and Nick were actually starting to like each other. And I wanted to see them kiss, man. They never actually kissed. They were going to at this party, but then a big fight happened there. So, yeah. And then the ending scene where Donnie's getting transferred by the cops or something. Then 2 helicopters pull up. uh, and they take Donnie somewhere, and then this guy says, like, you ready? You're going to be working for me now. That is an amazing ending. I love this ending. Literally, Disney, or not Disney, okay, just a lot of movies out there, including Disney movies, this is how you're supposed to end your movies. Not like the whole thief stuff, but like don't end with a happily ever ending where, yay, we got married, we're princesses, oh my gosh. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to see that ending. Maybe 3-year-old kids, but nobody else wants to see that ending. I want to see endings like the Den of Thieves movies because they do amazing endings, both of them. So we actually might see a Den of Thieves 3 because of what happens. Donnie's working for this new crew again for the 3rd time now. So now they're stealing stuff again. Big Nick, he's probably going to get called back. So I think that they should do a 3rd one, although now they should, but if they ended the movie where everybody gets caught and they get put in jail, I mean, that's still an amazing ending, and I would be happy with that, where we wouldn't need to do a Den of Thieves 3, but now what they did with Donnie getting rescued and now he's working for this new crew, now they should do a Den of Thieves 3. And, yeah, now I want to see a Den of Thieves 3. I wonder what they could do, but I want this to be like the final one, please. Just end it with Den of Thieves 3, and I don't even know how long we're going to have to wait, because the second one, like, what's the gap? Like, 2018 to 2025? Pretty big gap there. So we could probably expect Den of Thieves 3 probably, like, 2029 or something. Yeah. So, yeah, that'll probably be, like, the gap. Yeah. So those are all my positives, and let's get to the negatives. As I said before in the positives, I think that this is a good movie, so there won't be too much negative things to talk about. But my first negative thing is how long this movie is. It's like a 2-hour and 30-minute movie, so it's pretty long. I might be mistaken, but whatever. It's a pretty long movie, and I literally couldn't believe how long it is. Like, I was just watching the movie, went by like that, and I was like, man, this movie was this long? Like, it seems like it would be like an hour and like 50-minute movie or something like that, but nope. It's an over 2-hour movie. And I don't dislike that. Like, other movies, cool. Like, the Avatar movies, they're like 3 hours long. Same with Titanic, Avengers Endgame. 3-hour movies, man. But for this movie, it didn't really work. Just because I think we needed action in this movie. I like the heist scenes. I've already told you that a million times. But I would have liked some more action scenes. There's only like the cool car chase at the ending. Like, throughout the film, they're just plotting, setting up this huge heist when it wasn't actually that huge. I think that I wish the whole heist scene with the diamond, I think that could have lasted more. They could have made more heists in the movie or more action sequences. Something around that, or just not just boring plots and setups for the heist. I would have liked something else there. So I don't like how long it is because a lot of the film is just plotting and setting up. And sure, like, you can do that for like 20 to 30 minutes. Actually, no, not even 30, like 15 to 20 minutes. Something like that, sure, that's how long you can take to set up. But like taking like 40 minutes of the movie to just do that, doesn't really work. Like, the first one did not do that at all. It only took like 20 minutes to set up, and there's more like detective stuff going on in the first one. This one has none of that, and it's just not too fun. So there's that. I think that's my only negative part I have for the movie, really. Yeah, that's it. Only one negative thing about the movie, that's it. So, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.